time right here.
Striding in, Tyler Anthony. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Let's go right here. Hey, now, Larry.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner.
Come on,
that's
you're
in
scoring,
there. Base hit.
scoring.
Pilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding in once again,
now
Andrew
back.
Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Pops this one up. Fletcher ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Anthony. He singled his last time up.
Anthony.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. The 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tyler Anthony.
Tyler Anthony.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Goodwin will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Hey, let it rip here.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Come on, Fly, get out.
Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Anthony, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Makes the play, 1 away. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Theis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Ready once again, Matt Theis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matt Theis.
Ready with the 0-1. Now it's emptier as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop.
8-2 tonight's final. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 18 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men up.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Matt Andriese gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Ready now, Tyler Anthony. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 107.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hermosillo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hermosillo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. At the plate, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
2 out with the man at first.
Go.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Michael Hermosillo.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
1 out. You got 1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Stepping in, Tyler Anthony. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Rendon.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Boston's out in front, 3-1. Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Tommy.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Here we go.
Hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Michael Hermosillo. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels get just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox on top, 4-2. Leading off the inning, Tyler Anthony, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hermosillo is right there, and it's a very quick out, number one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Angels down to their last strike. A swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Boston Red Sox wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Chris Sale earns his 5th winner of the year. Matt Barnes wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Marcus Walden, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Tyler Anthony.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Here's J.D. Martinez to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Taken in by Carpenter.
Come on,
1 for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Settling in now, Tyler Anthony. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tyler Anthony.
And the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Go hard, go hard.
Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Come on,
the relay, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Xander Bogaerts.
A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tyler Anthony. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bader is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jairo Munoz.
Designated hitter, Jairo Munoz.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and this should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run pitch. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Anthony is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Michaelis has registered just under 110 innings on the mound, and he's worked to a 1.10 whip in that time, just a little over a base runner per inning. Very impressive. Fouled away. Anthony is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Hey, easy way now.
Pitches, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Brian O'Keefe. Miller gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
Down the third baseline. Devers has it. One there. On to first, a double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Tyler Anthony.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, we got one here.
Now the 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good.
Striding in for Boston, Tyler Anthony. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 0-1. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs here. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Anthony. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
All right, come on now. One time.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Line towards center field. Miller is there. 2 gone. Eight to 1 is the final score this afternoon. The Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Miles Michaelis earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
One error.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Alex Wood will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard on the ground to third. Devers gloves it to second. On to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter.
Stepping up now, Tyler Anthony hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
A dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy. Stay on up there.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right.
He's going. Go.
He can't track it down as this ball falls. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Set to get his day started, Austin Dean. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Get out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Tyler Anthony. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Dean rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Ready for another chance? Tyler Anthony, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Tyler Anthony, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Anthony.
Attaboy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Back goes Thomas. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.